Hello student, welcome to my class of computer science for class 11th. In this video student, we are going to do some search operation in the list, which is actually part of the list topic, in which we are going to understand linear search for list, and we will go to count the how many time number the particular list is searching the element. It means to say how many steps it has taken. So to do that student, we have to open our Python IDLE. I have already opened Python IDLE, and I have just given here a linear search on list number, and then we are going to count the how many numbers we can say. Suppose that I have a list, suppose that here is M list, so the name is M list. Then after that, suppose that here is list like 1 6 9 2, and we can say that another element, this one also, or we can say that some kind of number also. Do one thing students, we have provided here some values, suppose that 2020, whatever the value that you like. So here are some value are there. If I'll just going to print it, it will print like this. So I will save it. So we can say that linear search. So here you can see that a simple list will be shown here. So as the output, I will show you here a program for simply print a program for linear search in Python. So what we have done student, we have just simply print a message to user, a program for linear search in Python, and then after that a list. Okay, so here I will ask to user, that is by search value. Okay, in this I will say to user, that is raw input. In this I will say please enter a value for searching. Okay, because these are all are in integer, you can see the element are in list are integer. So what I will do, I will typecast in integer, and I will process here searching logic. So after this particular part, I will simply traverse the particular loop, I am to say the particular list through the variable loop variable I in definitely M list. Here I will say to user, if I have search value, that means to say whatever my value. Okay, if it is double equals to definitely here I, so it we can say that print search is successful or completed, and search value found at which position, definitely ith position, or we can say that found. Okay, and we can say that break. And now otherwise in else part we are going to do nothing, and we can say a flag variable will be here, flag equals to 0, and after break, or we can say before break, flag will be definitely 1. So here we will come out from this particular loop, and then we will say flag if double equals to 0, then we can say what thing, simply print search value is not found in our list. That's it. So suppose that we have just compiled it, I'm say interpret it. You can see the figure will, I'm to say this particular list will open along with my program file name. Here it will ask please enter the value for searching, because I have already shown here list. So whatever we are going to enter, suppose that it is from our list, so we are typing here, you can see that 2. So you can see search is completed, search value found. Okay, so again I am going to just particular interpret it, and I am going to just give here value like 20. So you can see 20 in my list, enter, you can see value is found. Now if I'll say next compilation, I will say interpretation, 16, here is no such value, so you can see the search value is not found in our list. So here whatever value we have entered, it is not found in this particular condition. Here in this particular condition we got that. So student, we can just also count how many number of a time our searching value found in particular position. To do that, student, what we are going to do, we have just used a counter variable. Count value definitely here is 1. Okay, I'm to say 0 first, and then after that if this loop is going on, I'm to say whatever after that, so we can say that count equals to, or we can do that count plus equals to 1. Okay, and at last if the particular thing is found, we can say that at or we can say that simply print after count try. Okay, or tries. So here suppose that here I'm going to type first, you can say that at first try we get the particular what thing output, that is in a first location, we can say that. So if I'm going to run it again, and suppose that I'm going to just search here 2000, so here 2000, and you can see that fifth try, so here 1 2 3 4 and 5th. So the same thing is going to ask in this particular study material. Here a linear search on the list of number, whatever number, counting the frequency of element in a list. So we have just simply count in which frequency the number is going to be found. So I hope student we have understand it.